Oh, hello, Taurus. So remember how we had a little last lunation cycle we were feeling really sexy? Remember how that was happening? Well, now is when you're gonna have the feelings about that sexy time that you had. You might catch some feelings for someone. Hopefully you'll catch feelings for yourself, but this is a time for you to claim authenticity regarding what happened last month. Intro. Oh, happy full moon in the Capricorn. Happy full moon in the Capricorn. Happy full moon in the Capricorn. Come on, Capricorn. What we're doing is we're talking about authenticity, we're talking about authority, we're talking about facilitation. We are talking about the authoritative, the facilitative side of what was started in January. When we booped into January, remember when the sun was in Capricorn and the full moon was in Cancer? Well, this is when we get to actually facilitate what was started then. What has been the theme all year? Hashtag 2021. If you've been following me, it has been the Ace of Pentacles. This is when we actually get to facilitate what was planted if we planted something then. Boom. This is what's happening for this full moon cycle. Now here's what you need to understand first about hashtag Cancer season. When the sun goes into Cancer, the sun says, I'm going on a vacation. Bye. The sun says, goodbye, moon, you take over. This is your time. Meaning, for the duration of Cancer season, we focus on our feelings and our moods. If you do not express your feelings and your moods this season, you are going to explode. It is going to be a pressure cooker of pandemonious trauma. Okay? Cancer is the very first of the water signs, meaning Pisces, the depth of the deep sea. By the time that the water gets to the shore, we have little minuscules of memory of what's down there, of what's washed up to shore. So all season of Cancer, all Cancer season, as the moon cycles through each sign every 2.5 days, it hits a different sign. The Cancer season started with the moon in Scorpio. Hello, taboo. Hello, investigative magic. The moon cycles through from Scorpio, hits Scorpio again to Sagittarius and Capricorn again. We end Cancer season with the moon at Capricorn again. This is what is happening in this full moon is the full harmony, the full choir, the full expression, the full energy of what you will be able to execute at the end of the month, the end of the Cancer season. July 20th. You feel it on the 24th of June, and then you get to actually tap into it and have another check-in again right before we boop into Leo season, right before we play. Ooh. Another thing to think about. I love that Pride is during June, and I love that Cancer season is hashtag June. It's a chance for us to say, hey, I'm prideful of my feelings. I'm prideful of my moons. I'm prideful of my soul's journey. I'm prideful of my connection to femininity. I'm prideful of my connection to the moon. I'm prideful of my cycles. I'm prideful of my patterning. I'm prideful of how I'm listening and expressing my moods and my feelings. If you would like an in-depth forecast of the cycle of the moon for this Cancer season, go to my Patreon because I broke down every 2.5 days the order of the moon and what planets are around the moon as it cycles. Very, 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 very helpful if you are a lunation type of human. What we're doing for this full moon exploration, simple. We are checking in with authenticity. What is the moon's message for each sign's authenticity? Capricorn is groundedness, it's a rock, it's foundation setting, it's boss bitch, it's authority. It's whose mountain are you actually climbing? Let's check in with how we can say yes to authenticity this lunation cycle, this full moon energy. Boom, boom. Okay. Ooh, Daughter of Swords. Do not judge what you did. Do not judge what felt good. Do not judge what feels good. Do not judge what you hear. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Communicate in a wonderful way is what this says. Communicate the wonderful side of what you felt, of what you heard, of what you connected with, of what you planted, of what you watered. Ooh, 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 wonderful, 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 wonderful. Do not judge it. When you judge, that gets you stuck in seeing the perspective that is non-growing. Honey, this is like Mother Earth telling you that, like, the container of which you sensually create is exactly the place where you are meant to thrive. Don't get stuck in the negative projected thoughts from others. Don't get stuck in other people's emotions, Taurus. You focus on changing you. You focus on your intuitive journey. Don't get stuck on how you wish other people treated you. There's a lesson that you need to learn about last month. Something happened last month that you need to learn about this month. You need to find the authority in it this month. And it has to do with what you deem as grounded. It has to do with a different perspective that you are being forced to see. It has to do with how you judge this perspective. And it has to do with walking away from this broken glass. Walking away from these emotional traumas that are no longer servicing you. Taurus, you are very beautiful and you are very loved. Don't forget that, okay? Okay. Yes, we did do that. Yes, we did. Thank you for watching. If you know your moon sign, go watch your moon video. If you know your rising, go watch that. Like I said, everything is reacting to the moon right now. So, when in doubt, speak to the moon. When in doubt, converse to the moon. If you want more information about Cancer season, you have a more in-depth video on the Patreon. You also have meditations on the Patreon. You also have the Cancer workshop that I just did that's available on my website. A beautiful, beautiful, beautiful exploration. I am going to be road tripping with my mom during Cancer season. Yes. And I will still be taking readings and stuff while I'm on the road. You're not alone. I'm here for you. If things get overwhelming, let me know. And happy Pride. Happy Pride. Happy Pride. 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 Flanagan.com. Sensible Paul is my dog. Goodbye.